Alright, let's go, boys. Yeah. KeeN versus GDM, quarterfinals of the RTSL League, Mediterranean. So, let's take a look at the gods that both parties are playing. The lights on green, so we can drive through. Yeah. Alright, so Metal O on Hades, and then we have Gold Line on Zeus, X Platinum on Arenas for GDM, and Dance on Zeus, and then we have Fareon on Zeus, and we have last but not least KeeN's KD on the Kronos. So let's see how this is gonna pan out. So all teams, of course, are gonna start up with the dog. It's a very obvious opener for this map. If there's sea, then you gotta fish. You gotta summon your inner Japanese. So there are no octopus on the sea, though. But delicious perch. Very nutritious to make citizens. So let's see what the general strategy is gonna be for both teams. So I feel like KeeN is gonna go double restoration for the sea and early deconstruct to stop the GDM team from fishing early on. Of course, they're gonna get the wood back so they can remake it, but it's gonna delay them a little bit. So yeah, they're just scouting out the pigs. Just scouting out the map a little bit, you know, get the pig train going, scout out the black fog. You know how it goes in the early game of AOM. Open up with the houses. But yeah, man, let's take a look at the relics. Caravans are cheaper. Too bad there's no Egypt on this map, otherwise that relic would be like the bomb. But it's still a decent relic, man. Every little bit counts. So a trick that the pro players like to do actually is just like eat one pig at a time, so the other pigs fatten up slowly. That's how you maximize the food income in the long run. So let's see how many fish ships each player has. 3 for Skady, 3 for Pharaon, and a lot of fish ships for Dance. He's danking out right now. 5 fish ships for X Platinum, showing the platinum skills. And then Metalo also on 5 fish ships. So Gold Line actually also be on 6 fish ships. So one player on each team having like a big lead in fish ships. But yeah, usually you just go like 5 or 6 fish ships, then you build a tempo and you go up to classical H. And then you start pumping out those fight ships and try to harass the enemy teams, their fishies. So yeah, even on the sea, raiding is a fin. That's what we like. We gotta stop the enemy eco from getting too big. So let's see if anyone is going to the classical H yet. Let's see if there's any early bloomers or boomers. Yeah, so Skady's gonna go through Prometheus. Gold Line already at 25% for Hermes, summoning the inner French. Actually, is he going Hermes really? Wow. So no restoration actually for Gold Lion. Maybe it's a misclick. I honestly don't think so, but maybe he just might like Underworld or something late game. He's gonna put a scout in the corner of the map and then Underworld take a TC maybe with a ceasefire to secure it. Some sick plays. So Pharaon actually going up fairly late in comparison to the rest of the players. Dance already being up almost 80%. X Platinum 2 going up. So Gold Lion being the first person to go up, followed by X Platinum and Skady. So we're gonna see the fella from Skady. He teleported or actually time shifted his tempo to the enemy, his base, and now he's gonna hammer away at this dog. His deconstruct should be up pretty soon too, so he's gonna get rid of one dog. But in the counterplay for Pharaoh, he's actually making like 4 dogs as a countermeasure. So that's pretty clever actually. I like that. So Dance is gonna send his ships to assist Yellow with the Navy fights. Yellow going up right now. I think he actually was making more docks because he has actually like too much wood. So he was like, let's just spend it on more docks. So yeah, it's a good idea. So Metal is getting a little bit outnumbered here, but the Greek fight ships are just like a little bit stronger than Atlantean ones. Atlanteans ships are a little bit faster to kind of like balance it out. So the first dock is going down. Let's check the eco upgrades. No eco ups from Yellow. Pick and hand axe for the pocket player from GDM. And only hand axe from Gold Lion. So interesting eco upgrades. Let's see how the Navy battles are going on the left side of the map. So just a little bit of a razz going on. A little double right here. So Metal is gonna drop the first restoration, making Teal go back. Now he's gonna go around to escape the restoration push and the double push at the same time. He's probably gonna look for some his ship kills, or just go around the entire map to the triathlon of AOM. He's gonna remake some docks, and he's gonna kill this ship with 16 ships worth. So yeah, he's trying to take out some fish ships to hurt Metal O, his eco. So yeah, so far KeeN seems to be in the lead in the score, but at the same time GDM is keeping up. So Platinum is going around the entire map, just killing fish ships, and Purple is going to defend in the middle. So yeah, the scout is still there, 1 HP. If only this beer could finish him off once and for all. I wonder if we're like gonna see the underworld from that scout. That'd be hilarious. So here we see Yellow almost going in too deep, but he realized it at the right moment that he had to go back, and that's what he did. So let's see what's gonna happen on the land right now. So Metal O is gonna open up with Armory. He's gonna look to go heroic soon, and he already has a second TC as well. Gold Lion is going for a second TC too, and there comes the restoration. KeeN is gonna back off, Skady is gonna back off, Gold Lion is going back to his base. At the same time, we have Metal O fighting X Platinum in his own Navy base, and he's cornering him quite nicely. No second TCs yet for GDM, or actually Teal is going for one right now with 2 villagers. So he's gonna boom Lil there. And then we have Skady going for the second TC too, which is almost up. And yeah, the sea battle's just still going on. It seems like KeeN has an advantage, but at the same time X Platinum just shockwaved the villagers of Metal O, and he's trying to put a stop to this TC from going up. He has, or Metal O has Chiron on the case actually. Oh, there goes another restoration for GDM. So let's see what god powers we have left. 3 bolts, a ceasefire, a Valor, and a Sentinel. So Teal is trying to hit the villagers with the boats, but he's not in range. He was in range though for the Centaur. So he took that out. Rest in peace, Cairo and his family. So there the bolt went down on the Minotaur. Some idle villagers from Skady though. But he's dealing with the Minotaur quite nicely. At the same time though, Yellow, his Jason is like going balls deep right now. He's so deep into the base. Still rocking it up. There he goes though. What a hero. Rest in peace, 9 minutes until 10 minutes. So let's see, no town center yet from purple though. It's kind of interesting. Usually you see the poker player from each team like booming really hard. Like they usually take like 3 TCs early, or actually only 2 and 3 total. But yeah, it's interesting to see how GDM, their strategy is gonna play out. I feel like they need to do like a time push or something fast, because they're gonna get behind pretty fast if they don't like push right now, or like get some map control advantage, or like kill more villagers. Because right now Metal O is on 3 TC and he's like booming out of his mind right now. Sea battle is still going on. At this point of the game usually it's like the time where you really want to switch to land. So I'm not too sure about like still making fight ships. Yeah, they're not, but yeah, they're not. That's good. So yeah, they're starting auto-focus on land right now. Let's see, a stable going down for Yellow. No eco upgrades yet though for Yellow, which is not good. Nice Sentinel though, I like this. The forward Sentinel with the wall of buildings. Gold Lion also gonna take his 30C. And at the same time he's going very ham right now in the base of Yellow. The Minotaur is keeping Red in check though. Zeus chilling out. He's looking forward to go out on the sea again. But not today. So yeah, it seems like GDM is actually gonna lose the sea right now. They're getting outnumbered. Gold Lion is doing a very nice gank on the sea. Just coming from behind with a flank. Or actually from just from the front. Just straight ahead. Run it down mid. Pharaoh putting up the pressure though. He's keeping the fish ships of Gold Lion in his dock, which is very good. He just brought him out though. Okay. Anyway, GDM opening up with the stable archery range and the 3 idle villager special. I mean, it's an intense game, man. He's getting pressured right now, so like the Skady pressure, it's tough. There goes the shockwave, hitting all of the units of Metal O, and they're just flying across the trees. Team Rocket blasting off again. But Metal O is actually going very deep with the TCs right now. He's taking the 4th TC of the game right now, and at the same time he's taking the forward of X Platinum. So it seems right now like KeeN is having a really big lead. Can GDM do a comeback right now? Will Platinum get demoted to gold, or is he gonna get promoted to diamond for the league players that are watching right now? So the pressure is still going on. He's trying to harass the villagers building the town center. He's doing a very nice job of this, and at the same time he's also hitting the villagers with the ships. This brave villager fought until his death though. Rest in peace, my brother. So yeah, KeeN is having a very nice base here on the front. This looks very tough to take down. The sentinel, all the buildings right here. Like even if they lose their army right here, they can just reproduce it. And at the same time, Gold Line is dropping down a ceasefire. And Skady's gonna finish this town center. At the same time, he's gonna be dropping his new Hotfire mixtape and his temple. He's gonna kill the bear, even though he was doing nothing wrong. Murderer. Really nice market placements from Metal O. He's probably, he was checking if he can build a wall right here, because he doesn't want any like intruders or anything to stop his caravans from doing their job. They're getting paid for it, so they don't want to be annoyed by enemy raiders. Yeah, so there goes the wall. And this choke point is like very tough to fight for GDM right now. So I'm curious if GDM is actually like gonna make siege ships or something to take out the town centers to get like back into the game. That would be a pretty good idea. So Skady is actually going for the most balanced unit in the game right now. Satyrs. Yes, guys. This horny guy, no puns intended, is a very strong unit. He's even getting an upgrade, Gemino, giving them more damage, I think. I'm not too sure actually. So teal and blue are still having the dance off right here in the middle, just dancing around, kind of like waiting for the perfect fight. So Medlo is gonna hit the Mythic Age, and we're gonna see the Underworld. Yes, indeed, here it is. Not from the scout though, but it will have to do. So GDM, Pharaoh and Dance really have to make a push right now on red, because he's 2v1 and this side is 2v1 as well. It's gonna be tricky. Gold Line hitting the Mythic Age as well. He's gonna get the Forge of Olympus for the cheap upgrades. So the power spike is gonna kick in really soon and really fast. And strong too. Yeah, there's the Satyrs just throwing its spears at the buildings, and suddenly it catches fire. AOM logic. So let's see, there comes the villagers from green. They're gonna build some nice castles, some fortresses. Nice shockwave though. I bet those units must be shocked. There goes the chaos, and this Manticore doesn't like his teammates anymore. He's just gonna start attacking yellow right now. Ooh, and implode. That's gonna suck in some stuff. It's gonna hurt actually. There's a lot of satyrs too. He has 7 satyrs. That's actually insane. Like when they hit at the same time, like for example on like a pack of villagers or something, like it does like splash damage, like it just destroys them, like instant one shot. It's like a chimera on crack, basically. So Platinum lost his town center and he's trying to retake it, but it's gonna be tough with all these fortresses and the new real estate from Metal O right here. It's like he just built a skyscraper like literally next to the house of Platinum. Like a 3-inch distance between the two buildings. Like when you look out of the window, it's like, hey neighbor, it's a nice brick wall you have there. Damn, look at the setters though. They're just like going. They're just like doing their thing. Hitting the castle. Ooh, one shot right there. So let's take a look at the army upgrades from Blue. Decent upgrades. The game is pretty intense, so that's pretty decent. He's making a special unit of 8S2, which has a bonus damage against buildings. He has a very nice golden hat. Gotta look good when you destroy buildings. There's like a certain kind of fashion code if you work for the Hades army. There goes the first resign. GG though. GDM did a nice job of stalling the game out a little bit after they got behind. There was definitely place to make a comeback with like siege ships or something, but unfortunately the push was too strong. GG in caps lock. Alright, so I think we're gonna go back to the lobby right now, and then we're gonna set up the second game of this best out of 3. So we'll be back in like a little bit, I guess, like a minute or something. Yeah, the setter is strong right now because it got buffed in the newest or the latest Boobly patch. It got more damage and more. I actually forgot what the exact notes were, but basically what they can do right now, they can one-shot units like a Chimera, breathe in the fire. So we're just waiting for GDM X Platinum to be back in the lobby soon, and then we can start game 2. So right now the score is 1-0 for KeeN, and we're gonna dive into the second game very soon. Hopefully we won't dive in Mediterranean though. Alright, so we're just waiting for the next game to start. Meanwhile, we're waiting, I'll just play with this icon, make it bounce. Yeah. Wait, actually, let me put it up on the stream. I think there's like a 2-minute delay on the stream, but you guys will see it in a little bit. 1 second, guys. You're a setter, Harry. What's up? Props to Wim for linking it in the chat. But yeah, the new meta for arenas and like Cronus is pretty funny actually. Like, it's like right now it's Satyrs and Contarius. Like, who would have expected that in 2016? Like, you can raid like town centers with a Contarius hero with the upgrade, so they deal bonus damage against buildings. You basically raid town centers with them. Alright, so we're gonna go into the next game right now. I think. If we're gonna get this technical issue sorted out. So if you just started watching, the score is 1-0 for KeeN. We're about to head into the second game. This is the best out of 3 quarterfinals. And whoever wins this match is gonna face off against Lat in the semifinals. Alright, so we're going into the lobby right now. But before that, we're gonna go to the loading screen. There we go. Alright, so last game was GDM, their home map, and they choose Mediterranean. And this game is gonna be KeeN's home map. So even I don't know what it's gonna be. So it's gonna be a surprise. Gonna be the KeeN Happy Meal. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so we're just waiting for KeeN to give their home map. Let's see if they can do a home run too. No one's red for me to. Alright, so the map is gonna be Anal Tolia.
Yes.
That's Chemo's way of saying green up. Green smiley face.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, let's go, boys. So it's gonna be Anal Tolia. Fun time. The home map to ISIS. And yes, we're on the FBI watch list right now. I mean, ISIS is actually pretty good god on this map. That's why we're seeing double ISIS from KeeN actually. So let's take a look at the players and the gods. So GDM Dance on Zeus, GDM Pharaon on Zeus as well, and I am Warlock Poseidon to twist it up to just, you know, have some little more variants in the mix. And then KeeN is gonna be playing double ISIS, Skady ISIS, Gold Line ISIS, and Metal O Hades. So let's see where all the players are gonna place their docks, because that's gonna be important, because one of the rivers is actually gonna be 1v2 or it could be 2v2. That actually decides the game a lot. Who's gonna get the early fish lead of the game. So let's see, Warlock is going to the bottom side, the right side. Skady is going to go to the same side as well, and then purple and green is gonna go to the right and the top side, or actually the left and the top side. Yeah. So ISIS and Greek, so they're gonna have a restoration, and that will probably mean that the ISIS player is gonna have a lot of free fish this game, and Skady is gonna be the one in trouble actually this game. So he's gonna have to do with a little less fish. So we might actually see him take a TC earlier or something. Who knows? So yeah, Gold Lion building his second dock a little bit further up into the middle, with the Pharaoh Seti the Yeti from Egypt. 4 fish ships from Dance, and his fourth is gonna scout for a new fishing spot. So he's using the goats. It's a good idea. I mean, the walking distance to the board is a little bit much in the beginning of the game. You want to have that food income ASAP, as fast as possible, so you can make those villagers non-stop. And Poseidon has the lure, of course, so he's just gonna have dares walk into his town center. So 7 fish ships from the Warlock, the mighty Warlock, and GDM Pharaon 5 fish ships too. and he's gonna build some more docks. Just gonna drop them down like hot shot, like he dropped it. And yeah, pretty standard stuff so far. So it's just really waiting until the fighting begins. So he's gonna build his first temple. So I'm assuming he's gonna go up pretty soon. He has a lot of fish ships, or chipping fish ships, however the Missa says it. He's scouting the base of blue as well. So now he knows that he's actually against Dance. Against the Dance Gaming. Not the actual Dance Gaming though, but the GDM version. So let's see what else is going on. There is a 2 minutes stream delay. So it's pretty hard to cheat if you're going to focus on the stream and the game at the same time. But all these players, they have their honor, man. They don't do stuff like that, so it's all fair, all balanced, except for the satyrs. But you know, let's just keep it on the side. So let's see. I would like to see another dock from Gold Lion right here. That'd be pretty cool, pretty dope. So he's placing down obelisk for some more vision. He's making houses in a protective manner, so he can defend his docks from land attacks. So let's take a look if anyone is going classic yet. Yeah, they have to be. So he's going through Athena for the restoration. He's going through Bast really fast. And he's also going through Bast. Then Warlock is going through Hermes, summoning the inner French in him. Hermes again. And Dance is Hermes as well. So there's actually triple ceasefire. That's interesting choice. Usually you only see one Hermes and the rest is like going restoration or something. I mean, it's understandable for Poseidon, but yeah, it's an interesting choice from GDM. I'm sure it's like some kind of special strategy from them. I mean, maybe we're just gonna like see like Skady is gonna A&E, and then he's just like gonna put a ceasefire in between those two god powers to block it, and then Gold Lion is gonna do his A&E, and they're gonna ceasefire again. Ceasefire for days, boys. And then maybe we're gonna see an underworld or something, and take it to see what is with a ceasefire. This villager was just like chilling and like Dance's base. Like, what's up? Yeah. So intense fights going on in the sea. The bolt going down on the Minotaur. Ajax just hammering down the dock again. Like, look at him swing with his Gucci shield. Like, he has an entire closet of the same shields. Every day is a good day for him. So let's see if they have fish ship upgrades. Yeah, so red S or yellow S fishing upgrades. And yeah, it's 2v1 here, so like I said before, they're not even gonna use the restoration actually to take the sea. Wow, they're even like building so far up with the docks. Like, that's some good BM right there. He's even building the houses forward. What a boss. Skady showing up with his pad, the swings. Oh, there's the Skilla, so he's actually going for the Skilla spam on the C. So he's actually gonna try and take it back 1 versus 2. Or he might go for the land Hydras. One of the two. Actually then the ceasefire makes sense, because they just needed like time to get to heroic safely. Yeah, there's another Skilla player. Yeah, there we go. The sea dinosaurs. Let's go, boys. Yeah, they're just like, they're like so strong at the sea. It's unbelievable. Ajax fighting the epic beast one-on-one. 1v1 me in real life, buddy. There we go. So Metalo is gonna take town center. He's gonna take town center without a pharaoh and power though. Yeah, there's the siege ships too. Metalo is actually going very deep with his town centers this game as well. Like, he's just like in a deep mood right now. He wants to go deep. He wants to be deep. There's the big fish. Yeah. Take that. So yeah, an important thing to note on this map, like you want to grab the fishing ship, like fishing ship upgrade like almost instantly on this map. Like it just gives like such a boost to your eco. Yeah, those skills is actually a pretty good strategy, I'm not gonna lie, like this is pretty good. He's actually like pushing them back, like red and blue. Like he's pushing them back pretty hard. But at the same time, KeeN is like just taking the land. Like they don't care that much about the sea right now, I guess. Like they care enough to build ships to defend their own fish, but like they don't really need to focus too much, you know? Like he wants to take out the fish ships and like raid from behind, but they prefer to go for land and like really take the map control. Like on this map actually, like all the gold is in the middle and all the TCs too, except the back ones. But yeah, like here you see like the gold is in the middle, so if you have control over the middle, holy shit. That earthquake though, he's actually like just going fast. He just went fast mythic in like 11 minutes. 2 town centers and the 2 stables. He actually might go for the head to Roy, honestly. He's just like gonna ball out, man. He's gonna need 2 courts to ball out. Yeah. But yeah, the Skillas, they like grow another head when they kill more and more units. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's cool stuff. At the same time, Skady is dropping down his Migdal and his siege work. The happy meal for the ISIS players. The double wombo Mac Whopper combo. That's how we like it. The no lumber camp special too. So I think he's actually going for the villages right here. Yeah, there we go. So right now the sea fights seems to have been ceased, and now they're all focusing on the land. So yeah, we are in for some land action right now. There's the ancestors without the eclipse though. It's like the fries in the hamburger, like he's missing the fries right now. Like, he needs to cast Eclipse, unless he's saving Eclipse for like a Titan. Like, the Eclipse boosts the Titan attack too. Or like maybe he's like going for some Mythian spam later on into the game. Or he was like thinking like, nah, I don't need the Eclipse right now, like that's overkill. So I'm just gonna save the Eclipse for later in the game if I get my Titan. And also to potentially block an Underworld from taking down, for example, a Titan or a Wonder. So yeah, it's actually a pretty smart idea to save your Eclipse. It's the multi-purpose god power. Dropping down the plenty. The nice white birds for the ceasefire. Like no fighting humans. The birds are here. So yeah, Metal O, man, he's just going balls deep this game. He's like really role playing hard too with like the Hades power, like man, like, with like all the archers. Like he's maximizing the power of Hades right now. The Sentinel, which only one survived of actually, and it's like backwards too for some reason. How the hell did that happen? Like how is the Sentinel backwards? I'm actually curious. So here comes the double push from Gold Lion and Metal O, and Metal O hits the Mythic Age at the same time. He's gonna drop down Plenty, and at the same time Warlock is gonna drop down a Ceasefire, which is gonna allow GDM some more time to build up their own army. And yeah, it's looking pretty intense right now, guys. There's all the Colossus. Let's see, where's... Oh, Platinum is not in this game. I was gonna make a joke, like when is Platinum gonna upgrade his Colossus to the Platinum mode, but never mind. There's a Scorpion Man, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. So they're actually sharing the gold mine. This is like the Brazilian storehouse placement, where actually you gotta place it on the corner if you truly want the Brazilian certificate, like to be certified. But yeah, man, the Brazilians in AOT, like they're such good players. There's the Bronze, there's the Eclipse, the sister combo with Eclipse, the hamburger and the fries. The fortress is going down. The forward temple with the shades. They have like nice bath ropes too on the shades. But yeah, like so much action going on right now, like it's hard to catch all of it. Skady's taking it forward. He's going ham with the heavy spearman. Belleferon getting killed by the elephant. He just sworn his fucking face into the Pegasus. Rest in peace. No upgrades yet though from blue. It seems like he doesn't have the Forge of Olympus yet, neither or either. Ooh. So where is he gonna meteor? So yeah, the Silver Colossus, the Silver Server, just doing his work. There's a lot of caravans right now on both sides. So like even if you get pushed off in the middle, you still have like the gold income from your caravans. So yeah, late game you always want to auto queue the caravans really far away to your LITC to maximize that stuff. So Dance is actually fighting back very well. He's pushing out with the Silver Colossus. The Hydras is doing his share of the work. The villagers still sharing the gold mine. Teamwork right there. Gold line is taking out the town centers with the siege towers. Yeah. This TC almost went down. And this town center just went down actually too. So yeah, red and blue are actually like pushing in right now on Metal O. So it's really the job right now for Gold Lion to either help Metal O right now or push in towards red and yellow. So yeah, it's a tough decision to make. But KeeN definitely has the advantage right now on the land. Like GDM has to like use their. Oh, they don't have underrails. Yeah, they went all bronze. So they sure don't play like bronze players though. These guys are like the real deal. Ooh, there goes the meteor right into the base. Destroying the houses. Yeah, it's going down right here. Warlock calling it GG. There's the catapults. Yeah, to fight back through like such like a big land. You gotta start right here at like the starting line, and like this right here is the finish line. Like that's a big push. GG, well played guys. So KeeN is gonna take it 2-0. It was the best out of 3. So KeeN moves on to the semi-finals, and I think that's it for this stream, guys. So let's take a look at the post-game stats. Metalo has the highest score. Yeah, the best economy too. The best eco. Yeah, because he had all the free fish. Most resources too. Very nice. Goes like up. Like this. Very nice. Or chimeras, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I like the strategy of Warlock. That was a pretty good strategy. So yeah, guys, that were the games. I hope you enjoyed them, and I'll catch you guys another time. Don't forget to check out all the RTSL League stuff, their YouTube channel, their social media and shit. And I'm Keen Flame from YouTube /KeeN Gaming. So if you like the commentary, check out KeeN Gaming. And peace, boys. Later. Yeah.